Weighing in at 210 pounds, he's the millennial, Danny Adams!
Well, you know, you have a good argument there, Ethan. But I think it was just his friendly nature, you know. These guys are just trying to prove themselves. And hey, we could see these guys together as a tag team down the road.
Haven't seen Lyndon in a long time, man. What's the score?
From the East Lansing Dojo, weighing in at 175 pounds, he is Lyndon!
Lyndon, the opponent tonight for Danny Adams. But don't call him a B-side. This is going to be a really competitive match. Danny Adams has his hands full.
Now you got to think, Danny Adams is in a unique position here. He challenged his tag partner to a let's see who can do a good job. And his partner did a good job. And now he has to follow it and potentially has the opportunity to lose. So already he's psyched himself out.
That's a very good point. Actually, there might not be much in the mind of Danny Adams. You might be thinking, what can I do here? I mean, I can only break
to make sure. Well, he needs to make sure there is no losing. That option is not there. If Paco lost, Danny could lose. They could both say, hey, we both lost. We are equals. But Paco won. Paco won his match. And if Danny Adams doesn't win his match, that will cripple, no pun intended, his ego. And trust me, I know a thing or two about people's egos.
Ben Simon here in the building with all ego. Ethan Page. We're having a great time on commentary together.
Are we?
Oh yeah, glad.
Maybe you are.
Oh, a lockup, imagine that. Lyndon, though, takes the back of Danny Adams early. Danny Adams, though, look, he's isolating that arm. He's breaking out of that lock, that waist lock, and he's got the arm. Danny Adams with the advantage early on, putting the twist on there. Lyndon with the single leg takedown, and now grapevining the leg, and he rolls him over. Whoa, look at this! What a move! He's got him in an STF all of a sudden. Very nice setup there by Lyndon. I don't know that I've seen it set up like that before.
Hypothetical. Let's say Lyndon just tapped him out in the first minute of the match.
Well, that would be a tough. It'd be a tough night for Danny Adams.
A tough sleep. You wouldn't be able to sleep tonight. Whoa! Did you see that reversal?
But he's a competitor, and that's what competitors do. You know, they challenge themselves and they set benchmarks.
Yeah, they also challenge their tag team partners who are supposed to be their friends.
Well, it doesn't mean they still can't be friends.
That's true. That's why I'm solo. Whoa! Hurricanrana, counter with a cartwheel.
Look, Adams, though, a little overconfidence there. He thinks he had his man. Lyndon was already on his feet.
Double pass by. Hooked. Hurricanrana.
And that one was effective.
Oh, sleeper hold.
Lyndon, wow, he
might be going for that dragon sleeper. That's one of his finishers.
But look, Adams is trying to spin out of it. He's getting sideways.
He's in the ropes. He's got the ropes. That's a smart move by Danny Adams.
Lyndon says, next time I got him in that dragon sleeper. Next time, dragon sleeper time. Lyndon, you know, this guy is a really well-traveled wrestler on the independent scene, Ethan.
Yes, he is, and he's got a lot of experience. A lot. Oh! As he gets outclassed there with a kick to the gut, but he has a lot more experience than Danny Adams with top-tier talent across the world.
It is true. Danny Adams has been a big name locally, but hasn't been as traveled as Lyndon.
Nope. Glory Pro is a big test for both of these guys, Danny Adams and Paco Gonzalez, so I can understand the challenge in that sense. Oh, big headbutt there. Just tripped up. Oh, what a drop kick.
And now Lyndon goes for the cover. Richard White counts 2. It's not something to be surprised about, though, Louis Lyndon. I think he shouldn't be surprised. I mean, Danny Adams, this is still relatively early on. He hasn't really taken any big moves here that would put him away.
No, and even though we are saying Louis has more experience in big matches with big opponents, Danny Adams, he hung with me. He put me down a couple times. There was a couple close calls. I almost lost to Danny Adams, and I am, without a doubt, a world-class athlete.
Oh, yeah.
So he should be able to put away. Oh, what the heck is the area code here?
618.
Is it really?
I think so. I think
one shy of 619, 608 in Alton, Illinois. Crossbody.
I said I think so because I live on the other side of the river, but
you might be wrong. If he's wrong, it's his fault. It's not Ethan Page's fault.
618.
All right, 618 it is.
Man, I should really know that.
Yes.
Anyway. Danny Adams, though, has Louis Lyndon in the corner. Oh, he's going to Chop Town. And Elbowville. Back to the chops. The Millennial, though, gets reversed into the corner. And he's getting the receiving end himself. Look at these quick kicks to the chest, to the armpit of Danny Adams. That's going to hurt.
Oh, anything under your arm hurts. Your ribs, your kidneys, your armpit, your heart.
Yes, the heart especially. One punch to the heart can take a guy out, I'll tell you what.
Especially when it's broken, if Danny Adams loses this match, but Paco won his. Oh, suplex, rolls back. Suplex, rolls back again. Oh, into the buckle. What a unique variation on the triple suplex.
You know, these days, Ethan, I'm seeing a lot more wrestlers suplex and throw their opponents into the corner, the turnbuckle, than we saw in generations past.
Yes.
Why are they just now picking up on this tactic?
Because wrestlers are sadistic people. You could break your neck by hitting the corner turnbuckle. That is a cable rope connected to a cable rope in the corner. That turnbuckle goes literally nowhere. You're hitting a wall. That pad, don't let that fool you, trust me. If you hit your neck the wrong way, you're done. How do you think Michael Elgin has beaten people with a buckle bomb and then sit-out power bomb?
It's brutal.
Yeah, and it's won him titles, world titles, and they're being tossed into the corner turnbuckle for that very reason.
And you get dropped on your head in the turnbuckle, and then you got more space to fall down.
Exactly.
I think Danny Adams just chopped him.
Well, he says the master of Kung Fu.
Yeah. Well, okay.
You made me laugh. You made me laugh. That's good.
I don't try.
I think there's some charisma in there somewhere. Maybe I'll pull it out of you by the end of the night.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
It'll help you here. It'll help you with the ladies.
No.
Oh, small package.
Oh, Lyndon, though, jumps right into that. And keeps Danny Adams hooked. But Adams, look, he's got the leg. He's got the leg of Lyndon.
Oh, ducks the clothesline. Oh, flying burrito. Oh, spinning chop. Louis Lyndon up. Oh, palm thrust, kick, duck. Oh, spinning wheel kick. Catches him on the top of the head.
Adams was out on his feet. Now he's out on the canvas for a 2-count. Is Paco out here? I don't see him. I don't think Paco's out.
He went to the back?
He's
I hope
back.
not.
I'm sure he's got to be.
No, he's out here.
Is he out here?
Yep.
Okay.
I just checked the monitor.
Okay. Lyndon with that waist lock, just like we started. He's trying to get that suplex in, but Adams' elbow's out. He's fighting out again, and now he's got the waist lock. When you control the back, when you control the waist of your opponent, you control the match in its entirety. Lyndon, though, oh, whoa!
He's got him in his back. The Dragon Sleeper.
Oh, there's nowhere.
Is he gonna tap out? You can't tap, Danny. He's got the rope.
That was it. That's the only way he could have escaped that. Those legs were hooked in. There was no way out of it. Lyndon was about to break his man in half.
Is Louis gonna fly?
I think so.
He tried. Oh, Hurricane Rana.
Oh, no.
That was awesome.
you, folks. 4. Come on, Angela. Hit him in the face. 5.
Counts up to 5. They only have 10 here. I'm sure Lyndon knows this. As a wrestler, you've always got to think about that count. It's going to be very embarrassing. I've seen guys, they get counted out on accident. Very embarrassing.
Oh, went to spring on the bottom rope. Gets caught. I know how that feels. Wait a second. Is he going to DDT him off the top? Dropped him on his knee.
Oh, no.
Oh, spun him. That was very cool. Very unique move there.
Oh, wow. I don't know that I've seen that before.
A kick out?
No, hanging your man on the ropes and then DDT him under the knee.
Sorry, you were so delayed there.
I'm sorry, I was in shock.
You should do some brain games. They have apps for that. It keeps you up real quick, fast reaction time. You'll be ready for this commentary gig more than you know.
Hey now.
Oh, flying knee in the corner. Keep up with the action, my man. Picks him up. What is he going for here?
Oh, 6 out. Drops him into a driver.
Off the ropes. Oh, flying knee to the face.
Only a 2 after all that. Now you kind of see Danny Adams. Now he's getting frustrated.
Of course.
He's the one who issued the challenge. He may have thought this was going to be easier than it actually is. Maybe.
I hope he's not that naive.
You know, he's still into a young career here.
That's true. When I was that young into my career, that's when I was the realest all ego. But now,
Realist all ego.
I have the talent to back my ego up. The experience to back my ego up. The handsome face to back my ego up.
All right, and Danny Adams.
But does Danny Adams have the talent to back his ego up? We find out right now.
Going for a fisherman suplex or buster of some sort.
Picks him up. Doesn't get him this time. Oh, forearm.
Adams.
Oh, another one.
Adams, it's like he's dumbfounded here. He doesn't know what to do. Just keep on going. Now Lyndon's coming back.
Oh, he might have knocked him out. Kicks him back. Oh, jumping knee.
That high knee. Danny Adams now going in. He got
German! Chaos Theory! Oh, I thought that was it. I thought that was it. He's got it. Has he got the sleeper in?
Yes, he does.
He rolled him out.
Leverage.
Oh, knocked him out. Big kick to the head. Wait a second. Whoa. Danny Adams just shoved the referee.
Was that an accident?
He might have thought that was Lewis. He might have thought that was Lewis Lyndon.
No,
He could have thought that was Lewis.
maybe.
But is he going to capitalize? You better, Danny. Capitalize right now. Here it comes. Oh!
Now hold on.
There it is.
Hold on 1 second.
There it is.
Danny Adams wins, right?
He is just as good as Paco. That's what that means right there. They're equals. That's all that means. That is all that means.
Well, Trina's going to have the official word here.
Is your winner, the Millennial, Danny Adams!
What official word were you waiting for?
Danny shoved the referee on purpose.
He might have thought it was Lewis. He was holding his jaw from getting kicked in the face. Someone touched him and he launched him back.
Well, I would like to believe that Danny Adams had more confidence in himself, and I hope that wasn't an accident, because if he shoved that referee on purpose, that this win is greatly tainted.
No, a win is a win. A win is a win.
On paper, yes.
Paco, I told you I was going to prove I was the better man tonight.
Well, they both won their match.
You beat Jason Cade, and that's great. He's great and all.
He's okay.
But I just beat Lewis Lyndon.
Is Danny Adams saying he's better than Paco? He's saying Lewis is better than Jason Cade.
successful as individual wrestlers. Now come May 22nd, we can show what we can do as a tag. So let's go out and just shut up and just wrestle and prove why we are the best tag. Shut up and wrestle!
It says May 26th. May 26th. Let's get this tag team back together. Let's do this thing. They could be the champions. There we go. May 26th. Mark it on the calendars. Danny Adams and Paco Gonzalez, the 2016 Tag Team of the Year. Both victorious tonight. Both fierce competitors and a great team. We look forward to seeing them here in Glory Pro on May 26th.
Danny, at Long May We Reign, we proved that we can be successful as singles wrestlers. Now, at United Glory, we have the chance to show people what we can do as a tag team. That's right, May 26th, Alton, Illinois, United Glory. I get my chance. We get our chance at the United Glory Tag Team Championships, and we know we're going up against Zero G, and we know we're going through Zero G. And it doesn't matter if it's the fraternity, it doesn't matter if it's the besties in the world, Paco and I will become the United Glory Tag Team Champions.